Thank you very much, Mr. Alex. Good afternoon. Good afternoon or good evening? Good evening. It's time to leave the hall. It's okay. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Okay. So thank you very much for the MonsoonSIM to allow me to present for this presentation. This is Mr. Alex Lot actually, but he gave me an opportunity to share with you about my research. Okay, just the beginning. I just want to share with you my journey, my PhD journey. Just the beginning. I'm preparing the proposal. I'm very lucky enough. We have Dr. Derek, expert in gaming. Okay, and Dr. Jonathan already touched on the experiential learning. Okay, I'm talking about the game-based learning. I'm positioning the MonsoonSIM as a game-based learning. Okay, so I'm Sharfudin from University Technology Malaysia (UTM) and currently PhD candidate at AHIBS University in Kuala Lumpur. So the research context, presentation content, why I choose MonsoonSIM as my research context, research topic formulation, overview of my research, and last question and answer. And how many minutes you want to hear from me?
As long as you like.
As long as I like. Okay, but not too long. Okay. So MonsoonSIM is about ERP and closing to my heart and soul. Okay, Mr. Alex invited one of the lecturer in UTM, and I was happy chosen by my head of department to review the MonsoonSIM. And then after that, I invited Mr. Alex, come to UTM, and finally the news was published in national news such as television and also newspaper. Okay, then we tried to convince the dean, the management, and we materialized MonsoonSIM to UTM, and UTM as the first public university in Malaysia adopted in 2016. So it's about almost a year to materialize, to subscribe the MonsoonSIM, and then we stopped 1 year after that because the price is quite, I mean, for UTM quite expensive. Okay, 120,000 K. Then after that we continue again. We resubscribe MonsoonSIM in last year, November last year, and then still running and until end of November. Okay. So I'm an active certified trainer, and I think I'm very passionate about MonsoonSIM, and almost get contact with Mr. Abdi, Mr. Alex, and others. And MonsoonSIM is kind of a new trend, utilizing the technology in teaching and learning environment. You can categorize as game-based learning, and also we can see as an experiential learning. Okay, so last November, after attend the regional competition, we take part in the exhibition, and MonsoonSIM winning university industry network awards. So we treat MonsoonSIM as a industry partner, and university as academics. So we winning award. We're not serious. Join the exhibition. We just try our luck, and luckily the committee chose MonsoonSIM as a platform. Okay, and then we see the phenomenon of interest is about game-based learning. It's a phenomenon of interest, and I take it MonsoonSIM as GBL and I try to position MonsoonSIM as my PhD research and context. Okay, and for those who are interested doing PhD, I might suggest doing PhD with Dr. Jonathan. Try to test, try to get quality idea. It's better. For PhD, the topic must be interesting, novel, and also doable. Okay. So I'm looking at this. I think simple one. Looking at this one as a technology acceptance. How the people receive and utilize, adopt the technology. So MonsoonSIM is a technology. Okay. So game-based learning is a new concept, and this is, we use game-based learning or MonsoonSIM as an example in our teaching activities in higher education. Okay. So lastly, try to come up with the specific one. I want to investigate lecturer behavioral intention to accept and to adopt the MonsoonSIM LRP simulation that utilizing GBR, game-based learning, into the teaching activities. We are using that as a teaching activities in higher education, especially in Malaysia, in Thailand, in Indonesia, in Singapore, and Philippines. Okay, because those are in the regional Southeast Asia region. Okay, so it's not easy to come up with the idea, the research topic, the research PhD topic. So after doing the literature review, okay, so looking at this one, I'm the city, and you are also, some of them are the city. So we are using MonsoonSIM ERP simulation game-based learning. So we are doing this in our teaching activities, and the cities almost in the Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and Philippines. Most of them are lecturer in higher education. Then looking at the literature, we need some kind of theory, technology acceptance. There are a few technology acceptance model, like TAM, technology acceptance, and then there are TAM 2, TAM 3, and so on. And there's one extended theory, one theory that can explain this phenomena, called the extended technology acceptance model in education. This the extended term is developed by Michael Teo. Is a Singaporean professor now in Hong Kong, professor in Hong Kong. Okay, so I will use the MonsoonSIM certified trainer as my sample. Okay, all the cities, how they accept and utilize and adopt in their teaching activities, how well they are a recipient. Okay, so this is basically the suggested topics, my PhD topics, and this is the overview. This is the interesting. I'm using this data. Okay, we have so many cities already been exposed in Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, and so on. So we have 427 cities. Okay, we have more. From the consultant and so on. I took it as lecturer in higher education. So we have 4 to 7. Okay, you see, for Malaysia we have 89 facilitator. Okay, out of that, only 0 to 4, at least 1 to 4, use MonsoonSIM, run the MonsoonSIM. 5 to 49, about 29, 50 to 99, about 1, and above is 150, only 1. Okay, Singapore also we have 43. 43. This data extracted on 22nd August 2018. Okay, So Singapore we have 43, Philippines 33, Thailand 16, Indonesia 246. Okay, and overall we have 47. So you see about how many percent are in this category. Okay, below 50 time running the MonsoonSIM. Okay, it's good for the website MonsoonSIM website. You can capture all these things. Okay, so if we're talking about less than 4, it's about 58%. If you add together, below 50 time running, it's about 92%. Yeah, I mean, it's quite less. Maybe there's some reason because some universities haven't buy the server or whatnot. And even some universities like UTM, we have 12 cities, only 3 active city. Like SUSS, you're talking about how many cities are there and how many are active cities. Okay, so even the university already subscribe the server, and yet the city has not used in the teaching activities. Okay, so this is UTM, only 2 less than 5, 9, 5 to 49, 2, including me. But now I think my number of running the game is already increasing. Okay, more than 50, I think so. More than 50. Okay, so this is the background, the context. So I'd like to try to extend from the literature review. From the literature, they have previous research on game-based learning, acceptance of game-based learning in general, about the children, about parents, about teacher. Now I'm looking at the lecturer, and also in higher education and game-based learning in the context of teaching activity. So this is the gap that I want to fill out. The gap. Using the specific theory of acceptance, the extended theory acceptance in teaching. Okay, so the specific problem, and then what's already known. Okay, it's a research on the acceptance of the application of ARP, SFT ARP, and then this is the previous research. Pick it out. Okay, then what's not known. Okay, there's no study as far as I know. So the previous study just focused on the technology acceptance model. They focus on technology aspects. So we need another theory, to look at this kind of phenomena. Okay. So this theory has been tested in several contexts. Okay, not in this context game-based learning. So MonsoonSIM is good to be tested in this kind of research. Okay. So this is the
Can you go back to the last slide?
Are you interested? Good, thank you.
Oh.
This is academic purposes.
Okay.
Okay.
Next. Yeah.
So this is the purpose of my research. Okay. This is quantitative study. Okay. For Dr. Jonathan, you can do the qualitative study. You can ask the student qualitative study. Okay. This is quantitative study. Okay. We need theory, and then the GBL concept. Now I'm putting together, testing the theory. Okay. And the sample are all the MonsoonSIM city. Okay. In Southeast Asia. Okay. So I'm looking at try to present the proposal and collect the data on 2019. Okay. So I will add some kind of construct. Has not been looking at the GBL context, such as perceived enjoyment, constructive belief, and traditional conception of teaching and learning, such as conception of teaching and learning into the term, extended term. Okay, and then I will use structured equation modeling, PLS, partial square analysis, we need to analyze all the data. Okay, so this is the theoretical framework, and putting all together the term aspect, and then this is the extended term, and then all the variable outside there is game-based learning plus enjoyment, perception of enjoyment, okay, constructivist belief, okay, and so on. Okay. Itu pas.
Okay.
So this is the normal business question. Okay. To look at the game-based learning construct, influence the lecturer attitude and attention to use an RP simulation system, and then we have to what extent perceived ease of use influence lecturer perceived enjoyment to use the RP simulation system. To what extent perceived enjoyment influence lecturer attitude and attention to use an RP simulation system. To what extent lecturer extension of belief teaching and learning and constructivist belief of teaching and learning can bring effect, attitude, and intention to use an RP simulation system utilizing GPL. And this is hypothesis and need to be tested. I think 17 altogether. Okay. From the theoretical framework, and then research methodology. From the population, we need 47. We have 47, so we try to get at least 150. Okay. We are using the e-questionnaire. We will send the questionnaire through electronic to get the response from the cities in my country. Okay. Basically, there is my research. I propose this kind of proposal to AEU.
Has it been accepted?
The proposal is, I'm looking at the proposal now.
Oh,
okay. So at least I show it you.
Yeah.
You are the first to see this kind of my brief proposal.
And if you do get approved, then if you need any
Yeah, of course I really appreciate to get response.
Dinner.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you very much.